D-Lo 404 Boxing. So I was on a boxing scene this morning reading different articles, stumbled across an article basically where Demetrius Andrade's opponent, Keeler, is an Irish fighter. He's trained by Katie Taylor's father. He basically said Demetrius Andrade is deluded and hasn't faced any elite opposition. And basically this guy's predicting that he's going to destroy Demetrius Andrade. So he's going to rip his head off his body. This guy, his best win, just upon first glimpse, appears to be over Luis Cuba Arias. If you guys aren't familiar with him, that's one of the guys Daniel Jacobs fought prior to, I think he was Jacobs' last opponent or next to last opponent before he and Sergey Derevyanchenko fought for the vacant IBF middleweight title. And he gave Daniel Jacobs a pretty decent fight. He ended up going to the scorecards, if I'm not mistaken. Jacobs won kind of wide, but it was a pretty action-packed fight. So that's Luke Keely's best win is over Cuba. So, you know, the thing about this guy's confidence is I always feel like it's important for fighters to have self-belief and expect to go into a fight expecting to win. These guys, anybody going into a fight with the mentality that, you know, I'm going to get beat, but I want to give a good showing, probably shouldn't take the fight. You know, if they're going into a fight, regardless of who they're fighting, they need to have a belief that they can actually win the fight, have a game plan to win the fight. And I'm hoping that, you know, this isn't just talk, that this guy actually does believe this. It should make the fight good. I mean, not necessarily a good fight as far as like in terms of ebb and flow, in terms of being give and take, but at least it should be a fight where there's action, because this guy actually believes that he could beat Andrade and thinks that he's somehow head and shoulders over Andrade and Andrade is a hype job. Then he should come in with the mentality to press the action. We know what Demetrius Andrade is. We know what he does well. I expect Andrade to basically come in and try to embarrass this guy for talking this way. Andrade, in my opinion, is a very talented fighter. You know, he has a lot of tricks in the bag. I think Andrade will go out and do what he usually does, which is try to dictate the pace, try to basically try to control the tempo in terms of you know, using his jab, using his footwork, throwing combination punches and such. You know, not gonna make a prediction on how this fight plays out or anything right now, but I just wanted to say that, you know, I'm glad that his opponent's talking this way, because I think too often these guys are fighting these guys come up in fights versus these named fighters, and they get intimidated and they, you know, get shy of the moment, and they already defeated before they get in the ring. So it's good to hear this. I look forward to the fight being a good fight. The fight is actually going to take place on the 30th of January, which is a Thursday. So it's an interesting date for a fight, but you know, I look forward to it. I fully expect this guy to come out and fight the way he's talking. Otherwise, I wouldn't take him serious ever again, if I ever hear from him again after this fight anyway. D-Lo 404 Boxing, I'm out. Peace.